sports. It's in the game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
A very timely interception. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, the referee decides not to reach for his pocket at this early stage.
Well, I thought he might book him there, but in the end, I think he's got that right.
𝗃𝗍𝗍, surely! And the keeper there to deal with it. And he did what he had to do defensively. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. Goal from the keeper, and they'll come again. Chance here. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about.
Well, I can't believe what we're going to see here. This is a terrible goal to give away. He has to do better than that.
Silva. Vinicius Junior. Bernardo Silva. There's a complete understanding of the game. 𝗃𝗏 Modric. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗄. And support available. Kylian Mbappe. That's useful play. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. This could square the game. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Stam. And it's with 𝗃𝗍𝗍. Paul Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. And a tidy challenge. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Andriy Shevchenko. Bernardo Silva. No real conviction in the challenge. Chance to put them in front. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Andriy Shevchenko. Vinicius Junior. Kylian Mbappe. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Ball is loose. Well, threat over for now. Andriy Shevchenko. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And the keeper more than equal to it. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level.
Well, let's just see again how Alexander-Arnold delivered this cross into such a good area. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Alexander-Arnold. Silva. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Just knocking it around, looking to carve out a chance. Must take the lead here. With time running out, a corner to Real Madrid. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And teammates around him. Bernardo Silva. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Los Angeles FC up against Bayern Munich.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And he's broken free. Well, a wasted opportunity. It would have been a decent chance, but offside the decision. 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. 𝗪𝗿𝗆 His𝗶𝗴. There wasn't much in that offside decision. Could have been in business. José Font. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. 𝗪𝗿𝗆. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Possession given away, unfortunately. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And Bayern have the ball once more. Modric. Toni Kroos. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗃𝗃. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Zanetti. Garrincha. Zanetti. Garrincha now. Promising sequence. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗪. Now with company. It's with David De Gea. Johan 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗪. Modric. This is Kroos. Scholes. Eusebio. A very effective challenge put in. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Well, the last touch came off the defender, so a corner now. Scholes! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Paul Scholes. Javier Zanetti. And he did well to cut it out. Rivaldo. Gerd Müller. Well, no danger now. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Capdevila. Scholes. Promising move this from Bayern. Eusebio. 𝗪𝗏𝗪. 𝗪𝗏. Modric. Toni Kroos. Shevchenko. Gerrard. Garincha. Yapstam. Modric. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Strong but fair tackle. Can they forge ahead? Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Well, if Bayern could find a late winner here, it might be decisive.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so.
Can he put them in front? Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. And they will make the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Bournemouth, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Toni Kroos. Oh, good work by the keeper. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, here's the deflection, as you can see. But you can't blame the goalkeeper. He was just wrong-footed there.
1-0 then. Alvarez. Jonathan Tah has it. Tah. Ivan Rakitic. Cannavaro. Now Son. Thuram. 𝗃𝗏𝗪. Son. Moving it forward. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Can he get them level? Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong. Trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
Intercepted effortlessly. He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then from that sort of range, Son was never going to miss. It's a well-worked goal.
𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗏. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Son. Now they've lost it. Making sure nothing came of it. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃 possession lost, intercepted. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. 𝗪𝗿𝗄𝗃𝗃. 𝗖𝗂𝗍. Must take the lead here. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Son. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗃. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Oh, goodness me, he's hit the post. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Just cutting off the supply. Throw-ins given. Rivaldo. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏. Víctor Gyökeres. Rivaldo. No nonsense clearance. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. It's good play defensively by 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Rivaldo. A bit sloppy in possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Rivaldo. Gyökeres. Oh, they've lost it. And he's in. Surely. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo. And a good take under duress there. 𝗃𝗏𝗏. Modric. It's with Rivaldo. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. And time for the change now. This attack looks highly promising. 3 minutes of added time here. And he did what he had to do defensively. The first half here comes to an end. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Trying to really get at the opposition here. But quick thinking defensively. He would love to be able to forget.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. And on to Kompany. So a half an hour remaining. Very quick thinking there. Failed to keep hold of it. Toni Kroos. Eusebio. Now with Capdevila. The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. And that's an important intervention. Guti.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. Sound piece of defending. Modric. Here's Modric. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Los Angeles FC taking on Chelsea.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got 2 teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and 2 coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Paul Scholes. Take it away. Not showing good vision. Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Opportunity to take the lead. And it's there for him. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
So Chelsea restart the game. Can they come up with an answer? Yapstam. And it's with Eusebio. Well, spot on with that challenge. 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂. It's with Scholes. Modric. And fine work from Chelsea to win the ball back. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. And still danger here. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper. Saka. Caicedo. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. Stam. Williams. Bale. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. And a corner kick and an opportunity for Chelsea to get right back into the game. Well, a struggle to get it away properly. And 𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏 away. The first half here comes to an end. Well, the action underway again. Chelsea trailing going into the second half. Can they come up with the right response? Paul Scholes. Now with company. Stam. Well, nicely cut out. Gareth Bale. And now their turn to have the ball. Modric. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Gareth Bale. Saka. Nice looking pass. Bale! And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, he passed the power test. Shame about the accuracy. 𝗃𝗏-𝗂𝗪. Vincent Kompany. Jaap Stam. And on to Kompany. Now with Stam. Kompany. On to Stam. Modric. Toni Kroos. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Scholes. And can they make one of these passes count? And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Saka.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
𝗪𝗏-𝗂𝗪. Really getting stuck in. Time is against Chelsea, but they can still battle back. And he has options available. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, no danger now. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Inter Miami, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, 2 good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Luis Figo. Nice looking move, this. Danger averted. To give them the advantage. Is it going to be? Appeared to be in 2 minds. Safe pair of hands, did his job. 𝗪𝗏-𝗂𝗪. Well, that ball looks promising. And reacting almost instinctively. Great defending. Rivaldo. Cleared away. Well, it could be on for him here. Sound piece of defending. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Eusebio. Van Basten. Van Basten has it. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. This is Kroos. Oh, they get the ball once more. Toni Kroos. Just knocked it out of there. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Splendid challenge from Pirlo. Rivaldo. Well, still an issue here. Sound piece of goalkeeping. So half an hour remaining. Must take the lead here. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Eusebio. And the ball with Shevchenko. And with that, the attack fizzles out. It is a decent-looking attack here. And not the best clearance. Promising pass. And this could level it. Danger averted by Koeman.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Eusebio, this could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Here it is now, a substitution. So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Vicente Lizarazu. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity, and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Los Angeles FC facing Porto.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Well, fantastic reflex action. And it goes! Congratulations!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Gianluca Zambrotta. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. 𝗪𝗫 might be onto something with that ball. 𝗪𝗫, full credit, wonderful stop. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Still alive. And King averting the danger. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗪. Pavel Nedved. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Salah, offside by quite a lot. 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗧 there to deal with it. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, he didn't have too much room to work with, but a long way off target. And the threat averted by Zambrotta. Nedved. Here's Salah. Modric. Pavel Nedved. So a half an hour remaining. Marek 𝗪𝗫. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗧 in the right place to cut out the pass. Nedved. Nedved. Danger averted for now. And now it's 𝗪𝗫. This could square the game. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. And in, at the second time of asking, just what was required.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, they've decided to make a change. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Just 10 minutes remaining here. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗪. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. time left. Surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the... And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.
Hello believers, in this video we are going to know, is it really possible to get 111 OVR players from the After Day Break, and is the After Day Break update WW? Not only that, we are also going through all these topics. 1. 2 Axe new redeem codes, and Ragnarok After Daybreak rewards preview. 2. Can we get 111 OVR in After Daybreak, and all the new players in After Daybreak? So believers, as always, video will be very much useful, and subscribe plus turn on that bell icon so that you will never miss any useful contents like this.
Welcome everyone on a perfect
Party
night for
over
football
there.
with the floodlights beaming down.
Hey,
I'm Derek Ray, your match
Yiddish.
commentator.
Yes,
Glorious.
Yes.
It's Stuart Robson. And with the
Yes.
game just
Now let's move to 𝗵𝗵 who are new heroes in the game. His stats looks decent, he is passing and dribbling focused CM, and has 3-star weak foot. So, L, in my opinion. Now bros, finally here we go. Here is the After Day Break, and you can see the theme, it's looking good. Anyway, this time, we will get the main 2, Rewards 2, and Gallery 2 chapter unlocked. Tomorrow on Thursday UTC, you will see all these changes in the game. Anyway, firstly talking about this main chapter, we have the Mjolnir section. This time, we have to collect Mjolnir progress, and after collecting 100 progress by playing those skill games and matches, we can claim this 100 After Daybreak tokens. Now, as I said previously, there is nothing new. I told you that. Just the name will be changed. Anyway, we have rebuilt the Homeland section where you can see 3 tabs, Niflheim, Muspelheim, and Asgard. In the week 1 tomorrow, we will get the Niflheim section unlocked, and we simply need to play these training and matches, and then collect the Ragnarok tokens. If you have Ragnarok tokens from the past Mighty Winter chapters, then you can use those too. Anyway, After Daybreak shards look like this, and it's different shards. Now, talking about the reward chapter, we can get 3 Axe Mascherano for free, 111 OVR player for free, which I already said, you bros. It's forking 106, but it's red ranked, so it's 111 OVR player, and finally you can get 30 After Daybreak shards. Now, in this circular section, they have done little change, and that is, this time, we need to go from inner circle to outer circle and claim a lot of shards, Mascherano, gems, fodders. Now, here one big change they did is, you can literally increase the shards collection, because after unlocking all those circular paths, you can come to this question mark, and then open this pack, which contains Mascherano, shards, coins, gems, and training transfer points. It will give the rewards randomly, and you can try it 999 times if you have that Ragnarok token, and it refreshes every day, which means, in a day, you can try it 999 plus times. So bros, if you have collected a lot of Ragnarok tokens then, this section is W for you. I skipped that Mighty Winter, and now, I definitely can't utilize this pack. Anyway, this is actually a good change. However, chances are there, we might get the low rewards mostly, but we have a lot of tries. So, maybe you can earn a few Mascherano and shards sometime. This might be a little game changer. Also, EA is quite clever. They literally made its price 200. That's a bit L point. So the 999 limit daily is quite useless because they have launched a limited amount of tokens, so they are just playing. It will be useful only if you have leftover Ragnarok tokens, and maybe you can get some Ragnarok tokens by playing Division Rivals 2. Anyway, that's all for the main and rewards 2 chapters. They have also launched 2 Axe new redeem codes, which are Bomdia and Rise Up, which you can see in our website. make sure to come to our website copy code and simply click on the Redeem Now button. It will take you to EA website, and you can easily copy-paste code to redeem it quickly. The link is in description. Anyway, this 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂 code gives 95 to 101 tradable players, where this Rise Up code gives the standard pack, and the recent standard pack contains 95 to 101 tradable players to 111 tradable players. So, if you have luck then, this pack can give you 111 OVR tradable player too, which gives huge coins. Anyway, that's all about redeem codes. Now we have Gallery 2 chapter, and to discuss it properly, let's move to point number 2. Can we get 111 OVR in after daybreak, and all the new players in after daybreak? So bros, finally the week 1 of the Ragnarok after daybreak is here. And firstly, I am going to discuss about the players. And later, we will talk about is it really possible to claim 111 OVR in this after daybreak or not. Now, this week, EA has released a lot of amazing players, and I am literally shocked 𝗃𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵 has arrived, and in the Icons and Heroes prediction, as per we predicted, we are wrong. Anyway, firstly we have 111 OVR 𝗃𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵, and look at his stats. Ibra has 5-star skill moves, which is a really good thing in a striker. Talking about his traits, he has bicycle kick traits, he lacks traits. He has 118 pace, which is slightly less compared to other great strikers in game, and he is the second best in shooter so far in game after 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, as 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 has 133 shooting, and he has got 131 shooting, which is crazy insane. Talking about dribbling, that's decent, and physical is very high. I am not expecting Ibra to be very much deadly, because he has 195 centimeters height, which means he might feel heavy on dribbling. Overall, chances are there he might come in the meta list, but it depends on performance. Next we have Haaland, another tall guy who is a physical monster. Seriously, a striker having 126 physical and power header traits. He might be great for cross tactics players. Overall, similar stats like 𝗃𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏, 119 pace, 130 shooting, and 112 passing. Ibra costs 1,500 shards, and Haaland costs 1,250 shards. Next we have another card who costs 1,500 shards, and he is Ferdinand. Ferdinand card is looking insane. This can be one of the most deadly defenders because his height is also 189, which is preferred height for a defender. Pace is good, defending and physical is insane. Seriously, 136 defending is the most till now in the game. Apart from that, he has got traits like dive into tackles, leadership, and power header, which is insane. Now we have Musiala, who is also 111 OVR, and he has 123 pace, which is very high pace for Cam. 124 shooting, 132 dribbling, and best thing is 5-star skill move. This Cam can be a great choice, and you can literally get him in 1,000 shards. That's insane, bros. Next we have another 111 OVR player who is Bellingham, and he is CM costing 1,500 shards. It would be a very hard decision to take him. 120 pace, 117 shooting, passing, dribbling, defending, physical. All the things are balanced. That's crazy, bros. He has also got to dive into tackles, looks worthy, but needs to test him. Next we have Owen, who is 110 striker, but if you see his stats then bros, this is purely a F2P gem. Seriously, he has 136 pace, and other stats look really balanced. He has speed dribble traits too. Anyway bros, in just freaking 650 shards, getting such crazy insane strikers is just unbelievable. Up to now price-wise, this was the most worthy card I have seen. Next we have Soccer, who costs 800 shards, and he is a right winger. Soccer cards are basically mid in performance, and looking at his stats also it looks mid. 128 pace, 118 shooting, 109 passing, and 128 dribbling. You can expect him to be a midfielder. Next, we have a new center midfielder in the game who is 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and he costs 800 shards. This is quite a defensive-focused center midfielder. Overall looking decent, but most people go for attacking-focused CM. So, I am not interested in this guy. That also, wasting 800 shards. Now bros, we have final 110 OVR player, who is 𝗃𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and he costs 800 shards. He is a center back, has decent pace, and is actually good on dribbling. Height-wise is also good. I need to test him, but I felt, in upcoming days, in freaking 800 shards, you will get a much better center back. Now bros, this week, 2 cards are looking very explosive, which are Ferdinand 111 and Owen 110. And it is for P2W and F2P. Talking, we are not going through about the 108th and 109th OVR players, but just surfacely discussing, we have 𝗪𝗏 in 300 shards, 𝗪cie left midfielder, and 𝗪𝗵 in 300 shards, where 𝗂𝗏 left back costs 450 shards. Talking about the 108th rating, we have 4 𝗏𝗏 OVR players, and they are 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗵, 𝗪𝗿𝗏 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗄𝗃, and finally 𝗃𝗏. They all cost 200 tokens. Once again, we are going through
Modric.
111 OVR in after break and after daybreak shard. 111 OVR in after day 1,500 shards, and 𝗏𝗏, who is Bellingham, and he is. Next we have 𝗏𝗏, who costs 800 shards, and he is a right winger. And it is for P2W and F2P. Talking, we are not going through about the 108th and 109th OVR players, but just surfacely discussing, we have 𝗪𝗏 in 300 shards, 𝗪cie left midfielder, and 𝗪𝗵 in 300 shards, where 𝗂𝗏 left back costs 450 shards. Talking about the 108th rating, we have 4 𝗏𝗏 OVR players, and they are 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗵, 𝗪𝗿𝗏, 𝗃𝗶𝗱𝗄𝗃, and finally 𝗃𝗏. They all cost 200 tokens. Once again, we are going through those players in tomorrow's video. Not only that, bros, they have scanned the faces of some of the players such as Simeone, Calafiori, Araujo, Huijsen, Audero, Deeks, Higers, and 𝗪𝗏. The face of those cards looks more realistic. Now talking about whether we can get 111 OVR players from this after daybreak or not. Firstly, I want to talk about the shard system. This time, you can see here, the after daybreak shards look like this, and after daybreak shards can claim only after daybreak players. You cannot exchange after daybreak shards to Mighty Winter shards and vice versa. Also, the Mighty Winter players don't give after daybreak shards. You must use the after daybreak 𝗿𝗏 to get after daybreak shards, and the final doubt that most people have is, will there be Mighty Winter related packs in store? As per they have shown in livestream, there will be no packs related to Mighty Winter. So overall, bros, you have to restart. Again, however, 111 OVR players are definitely possible to claim, and you can claim at least 1 to 2 𝗏𝗏 OVR. And if you have luck, you can claim 2 to 3 too, but 1 to 2 is least. Firstly, this after daybreak is going to run for next 3 weeks, so we have 3 weeks time, and you can open the 3K Gems pack daily. Another thing is, we are getting free shards from the event section itself, Star Pass section, daily free 10 shards from the daily task section. We are definitely going to discuss how to get 111 OVR players in the after day break in tomorrow's video with proper calculation, but for this video, I was just talking about, is possible to claim 111 OVR or not. So, you don't need to worry, as per I analyzed, at least 1 to 2 𝗏𝗏 is possible, but for that, you have to work a little hard. Anyway, bros, subscribe to the channel's important contents. Overall, I will rate just 4 out of 10 for this week, one of the after day break. Comment down your opinion. So believers, that's all for now. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signs out.
ওয়ালটন এখন দেশের সীমানা পেরিয়ে বিশ্বের 50টিরও বেশি দেশে। ওয়ালটন, ঘরে ঘরে বিশ্বজুড়ে।
How he holds off the defender, he keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Hello, believers. In this video, we will know the top 5 best strikers in FC.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Eusebio. Scholes. Now with Capdevila. It's with Scholes. Modric. Ryan Cherki. Could be! Oh, a fine save at this point in the game.
Well, he's just about kept them in it, but time's against them here.
Time for a change then. Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this, but can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Plenty of support here. Well, showing extra. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll...
There it is! The opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made!
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. 𝗃𝗲𝗄𝗧. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Just wanted to get it out of there. 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗃𝗃. And Bellingham. 𝗪𝗿Ｈis has it. Well, taking on that shot and not missing by much.
Well, that would have been an excellent goal, but it means everything is still up for grabs here.
Toni Kroos. That's a well-struck pass. He continues his run. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Gullit. Garrincha. 𝗖𝗎₄. Well, when all was said and done, Stuart, he wasn't a million miles away.
No, he wasn't, because he generates so much power from that sort of distance. His technique is brilliant.
𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. Shevchenko, this could level it. Really deep, and a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. 𝗏𝗏. Carlos Alberto has it. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. Well, a really good run. Chance to put them in front. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. 𝗃𝗍𝗄𝗃. And he's through here. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
And time for the change now. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. 30 minutes to go then. Alexander-Arnold. Promising sequence. Kroos. Oh, big opportunity. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Showing patience as well as persistence. This could be the equaliser. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. And a confident clearance. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Just cutting off the supply. Carlos Alberto. 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗽. 𝗪𝗿_Shevchenko. It's with Scholes. Good-looking ball. On the attack as there to be late excitement. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And there is the referee's whistle for full time. Even Steven here, they can't be separated. We were treated to goals. And Stuart, interested to get your verdict.
Well, Derek, what a good game it was. Plenty of chances, some good attacking play, and a couple of outstanding individual performances. I really enjoyed that one.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Los Angeles FC up against Benfica.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like...
Oh, surely! And a goal! They're going to take some stopping now. 2 in front here.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Alexander Ba. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Scholes, Modric, Toni Kroos, Shevchenko, oh, might be, and collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know 3 minutes of stoppage time. Scholes, 𝗃𝗶𝗄𝗃. Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, they can keep possession now. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Modric. And scope for them to produce something exciting. 𝗖𝗄𝗃𝗂 couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Well, successfully cut out. Vincent Kompany. Modric. Paul Scholes. And the ball with 𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. And he stopped them in their tracks. Fredrik Aursnes. Scholes. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. 𝗖𝗄𝗃𝗂. Can they convert? And the keeper there to deal with it. Can he do it? Corner coming up. Well, it still could be dangerous. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Otamendi. 𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. Florentino. Given away by Benfica. An effective ball. Will it be? Not out of the woods yet. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the move breaks down. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Aursnes. Kerem Aktürkoğlu. Support for Di Maria. Modric. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And continues his run. Toni Kroos. 𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. This is Kroos. And return to Kroos. Could be. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, this deserves another look. Just see the bend he gets on the ball. That's a great bit of skill and an excellent goal.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Modric. He's in here. Oh, he squandered the opportunity. He might be relieved, though, to see that the offside flag is up.
Well, the linesman's sparing his blushes here, but you have to say it was a shocking effort.
𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. Might be a chance here. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Well, he took care of it defensively. Kompany. Nicely timed tackle. 𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. Well, a really good run. 𝗃𝗁𝗃𝗃. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
𝗃𝗏. Now, who can he play it to? Scholes. Cannavaro. And the danger is averted. 𝗃𝗏. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Can he put them in front? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Scholes. 𝗂𝗍𝗍. The defenders know you can't really allow... Can he finish? In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Blaise Matuidi. And on to Beckham. Touré. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Real chance. It's opened up for him. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Blaise Matuidi. 𝗂𝗍𝗍. Not the pass he had in mind. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Matuidi. They've given it away. 𝗂𝗍𝗍. And he's broken free. Must finish. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Touré. Cole. Yaya Touré. 10 minutes to go then. Paul Scholes. 𝗂𝗍𝗍. Scholes. And he's in. Surely. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's take another look, and I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
And time for the change now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Marco Reus. Modric. He's in behind. Superb chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Nedved. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
So back underway here into the second half. Can't miss, surely. It's gone in. Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here's the replay, and that's the perfect outcome. Right into the corner and in off the post. That's a very good goal.
So back underway at 3-1. And in with a real chance. Opportunity still there. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗽. Could be. Oh, the keeper. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. For 𝗪𝗏. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. Oh, in with a chance. Can he convert? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, it was a fairly simple finish in the end, but you still have to be in the right place, keep your composure and finish it off, and that's exactly what he did.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Dreyer. Scholes. Modric. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗽. And the ball with 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course, the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
𝗪𝗵·ھ. Paul Scholes. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Eusebio. A bit sloppy in possession. Scholes. Course. It looks promising. Oh, surely! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Kasper Dolberg. Dolberg has it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. 𝗃𝗏𝗄𝗽, and he's through here. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, the seconds are in with a chance. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. Toni Kroos. Johan 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗁. Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. Can he take advantage? Really good challenge, but corner conceded. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Real chance. Well, placement over power, but it didn't work out for him. Bar. Dante. Santa Maria. Andriy Shevchenko. Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Modric. Shevchenko. And a creative look about this. Could be. And it's gone in. The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Abdi. Mohamed Ali Cho. Ali Abdi. Well, they've given him too much space. Ali Abdi. Teammates available. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Shevchenko. Real chance. Superb chance. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Shevchenko. Well, the defenders know they need... Can he put it away? A goal! An exceptional performance, this. 4 to the good now.
Well, it's lovely technique, as you can see. He just wraps his foot around the ball and bends it beyond the keeper. That's a good goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 𝗃𝗁. Oh, he's through here. On the cusp of making us a hat-trick here.
Well, his finishing has been so good today, so that was a chance for the hat-trick, but I'm sure he'll get another one before too long.
𝗪𝗍𝗪. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. 𝗃𝗂𝗄. 𝗃𝗂𝗄. He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. So making the substitution now. Dante. 𝗃𝗂𝗄. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. 10 minutes left for play. And he's in. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. 𝗃𝗁. And the ball with 𝗃𝗁. Opportunity it is. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Will this corner bear fruit for them? On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. 𝗃𝗁. And it's with 𝗃𝗂𝗄𝗃. The ball with Luka Modric. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. And the danger cleared. He's going forward well here. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Can they forge ahead? Spot on with that tackle. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗪. Kamara. Determined defending. 𝗃𝗶𝗴𝗵𝗁. And it's with Eusebio. Will he finish? Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Brendan Chardonnay. Hugo Magnetti. Kamara. 𝗪𝗵𝗵·H·𝗲𝗏𝗂𝗃. Chardonnay. Balde. And unable to keep the ball. And Modric carries it forward. Can they jump in front? Really committed defending. Kompany. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Massadio Aidara. Magnetti. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? I think they were expecting a bit more from that attack. Lala. Kamara. Here's 𝗪𝗏𝗪. Toni Kroos. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. So back in business here, the first period of extra time, and it might well come down to mental fortitude. Who wants this more? A routine save. Toni Kroos. Well, trying his luck from a long way out, but the keeper saw it all the way. This is Kroos. Did well to win the ball back. Balde. Hugo Magnetti. Careless in possession. And giving it away. Lesmelou. Here's 𝗪𝗏𝗪. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. And giving the ball away. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And the ball with Shevchenko. Oh, might be. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. And players waiting in the centre. Can he put them in front? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And still danger here. Well, not cleared away completely. And a time for calm on the ball. Promising sequence. He's in here. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. 𝗃𝗄𝗄 making quite a bit of progress. Toni Kroos! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Modric. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Scholes. Really good interception. Modric. Paul Scholes. Toni Kroos. It's with Scholes, and he might be through here. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, that's really good awareness of the situation. He just places that beyond the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Joshua King. Vincent Sierro. And he read it well. Well, we're into the final half hour. Might be a chance here. Must finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything. Skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
𝗃𝗄𝗄. On to King. Paul Scholes. The ball with Luka Modric. Scholes. A real opening now. Borderline offside, but correct. Modric. Making headway, Toni Kroos. Can he do it? Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
Abuklal. Just 15 minutes remaining. Dönum. 𝗪 Jr. Aaron Dönum. And danger averted. Well read. 𝗃𝗵𝗃𝗵𝗵𝗵. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. And he clears the danger. Straightforward save, really. Modric. Paul Scholes. Can he finish this? Keeper did his job to begin with. And he read it well, intercepting it. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Well, they might be trailing, but hope in the form of a corner.
Assalamu alaikum, beautiful people. We are back with another video, and in this video we will talk about either mighty winter players will be available in the second part, which is after daybreak, and what are the possible ways which will give us mighty winter shards. So I will give you all the details, all the questions which you will be wondering what will be happening with our mighty winter players and shards. So watch this video till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Press the bell icon for the future notifications. So tomorrow there will be after daybreak event. If you want to know all the leaks about daybreak, I made a video on my main channel. Watch it, it covers everything. Now the main question is that there will be two exchanges for the shards. So right now in the game you can see there is mighty winter shards available, but tomorrow there will be after daybreak shards as well. And people were asking me how to get mighty winter shards. So today it's the last chance to get mighty winter players from the 3K gems pack. If you want shards, then I will suggest you to open this 3K gems pack, and also if you want more shards you can try out this 103 to 111 overall gems pack. You can get mighty winter shards today. For example, if you need Ginola, you are short of 100 mighty winter shards, open this pack and this will give you guaranteed shards. Or if you have coins, you can buy them from the market. And if you have FC points, then you can also open other packs as well, like this 1000 FC points, 1500 FC points. they will give you the mighty winter players. But tomorrow, you will not get this opportunity. These packs will be replaced with after daybreak players. Here, we will not be able to get mighty winter players. So it's your last chance. If you need shards, if you have gems, open these packs. If you have coins, then buy the players from the market and use them in the shards exchange. You will get the shards. Shard exchange will be available in the second part as well. But getting players from the event, getting players from the exchanges and getting players from the packs will be impossible for us because mighty winter players will not be available anywhere. The only way to get mighty winter player is your market, in which you have to spend coins in order to get the players. So for example, if I have these players now, one thing more, if I have these players now, I can't use them in the after daybreak exchange. In the after daybreak exchange, we can only use after daybreak players. So like this is a fixed thing. We can't like convert one shard into another as well, because people were saying like either we can convert mighty winter shards into the daybreak shards. No, it's not possible as well. So if you are watching this video, if you need mighty winter shards, today is the last day. And tomorrow, if you want to get mighty winter shards players, then you have to buy them from the market. There are also some talks as well with EA that introduce 2-3k gems pack separate for the mighty winter players and separate for the daybreak players. If this
and a good result as well.
Shevchenko, Modric. The ball with Luka Modric. Just the challenge that was required. Toni Kroos. 𝗏𝗏. Ball's gone. Modric, can they convert? Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Talbi. Darlin Yongwa are putting so much effort into winning back possession. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Oh, this could be the equaliser. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Trailing, but hope in the form of a corner. And clears the danger. Toni Kroos. Is it going to be? Cross! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here it is again, and it was never really in doubt, was it? He was always going to score from there.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Paul Scholes. Toni Kroos. Just 15 minutes remaining. Modric. 𝗏𝗏. He's in with a chance. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Paul Scholes. Tension building, still level. Asking a lot to score from there. Goalkeeper's ball. Igor Silva. 𝗵𝗵𝗂𝗄𝗏. Laporte. And so into the final 5 minutes.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Modric. And it's with 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗏. He read the situation defensively and did his job. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. So away they go again, the first period of extra time, and it's legitimate to ask to what extent mental strength will come into this. Looking forward to it. And the ball taken forward by Tony. Can they nudge in front? Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Oh, they have it again. It is a decent-looking attack here. And deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. 𝗃𝗶𝗏𝗂𝗪. It's with Scholes. And well positioned to clear. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Maybe after that, penalties, we'll see. And so the drama continues here. We're into the second period of extra time. Toni Kroos. Modric. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Must take the lead here. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, you have to admire this bit of play. Just look how he runs with the ball. He always looked in control, didn't he? That's a brilliant goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. This could finish it! Not the best clearance, and that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Yes, Derek, it was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Paul Scholes. And it's with Eusebio. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. On a time for composure on the ball. Plenty of options. Scholes. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. They couldn't maintain possession. 𝗏𝗏. This could be the equaliser. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, look at the finish here. He's just eased that beyond the keeper. That's a good goal, you have to say.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Dennis Appiah. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗵𝗁. Could be. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Scholes. Toni Kroos. And a lot to like about this attack. 𝗪𝗏𝗂𝗏. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. 𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏. 𝗪𝗿𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗂𝗏. Still trailing, but they're upping the pressure. Modric. It's with Scholes. Shevchenko. 10 minutes to go then. Fluent. Oh, big chance! Nicely timed tackle. 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗂𝗏𝗏. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them.
Well, not much time left now, and these supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line. What an atmosphere.
And now having a go. Well, in the final analysis, his timing just wasn't there.
Well, it's always difficult to hit those perfectly, and unfortunately for him, he got that all wrong.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Vincent Kompany. This is Kroos. Perfect tackle. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Changama. And here's de Préville now. Unable to keep the ball that time. And a throw-in it's going to be. A creative look about this. Quick thinking to win it back. Just 15 minutes remaining. Intercepting it intelligently. 𝗪𝗵𝗵. Untidy on the ball. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. 𝗃𝗵𝗵. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Mendes.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Vincent Kompany. Modric. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Well, sometimes you need inspiration from your goalkeeper.
Well, he's pulled off a decent save here, but more importantly, they stay on level terms.
Not the best clearance. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, back underway here, and it's quite simple. Both teams must steel themselves for 30 extra minutes. Toni Kroos. Now, let's see what they can do here. They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. 𝗃𝗵𝗵. And the keeper touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Modric. 𝗃𝗵𝗵. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? 𝗃𝗵𝗵. Shevchenko. And on to Capdevila. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Scholes. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Toni Kroos. Can he finish them off? And foiled by the post. Well, it looked as though it might be problematic for the keeper and the defenders, but they've got away with it.
Well, he eventually clutches the ball, but they've got lucky here. That really looked like being a goal, didn't it?
Really good challenge. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Rafinha. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And just flicked off the defender, so a corner coming up. Not away completely. But it just petered out. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. So a throw in here. Paul Scholes. 𝗖𝗄𝗄𝗏. And the ball with 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. And that will be a corner. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Can he put them in front? Nicely saved. Good piece of defending. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Scholes. And the ball with 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗖𝗄𝗏. Superbly read and executed. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? The save was a good one. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Really good challenge. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. 𝗃𝗃𝗃𝗃. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Well, we're into the final half hour. Oh, big chance! And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lukaku. Barella. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Paul Scholes. Luka Modric. Now with Scholes. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Kompany. Ryan Cherki. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. And the ball with Shevchenko. This is Kroos. Well, a classic example of how to intercept.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
This could finish it. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And the electronic board. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Real Madrid and they take on Los Angeles FC.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Shevchenko. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, he's through here! Well, just went a bit too early. Offside. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. On to Shevchenko. Terrific save. Smuggled away. Sloppy in possession from Real. And Real doing well to win it back. It's with David De Gea. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Shevchenko. And losing possession. Chance to put them in front. Paul Scholes. 𝗖𝗄𝗄. Modric. Andriy Shevchenko. Rafinha. Interception to snuff out the danger. Danger averted. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Well, good hands there from the keeper. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Modric. 𝗃𝗫𝗄𝗽. Well-timed tackle. 𝗖𝗂𝗄𝗽. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. 𝗪𝗿Ｈis. Oh, big chance. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Paul Scholes. Lukaku. Just the clearance that was needed. Romelu Lukaku now. 𝗃𝗫𝗄𝗽. Opportunity. And it's come off the keeper. Cleared away comprehensively. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Dan Burn. Guerrero. Rafinha. Lukaku. 𝗪𝗿His. And the ball with 𝗃𝗫𝗄𝗽. 𝗖𝗵𝗂. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Well, that'll be a free kick. Here it is now, a substitution. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Trippier. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. And there to intervene. This is looking threatening. Chances on. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
𝗃𝗏 succeeded in keeping it in play. And that is going to be a free kick.
Come on! Have fun!
And the referee has given the corner. So maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Can they stop it going in? The net is staring him in the face. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Santa Maria. And into the last 30 minutes now. We'll take it away. He won the ball. A creative look about this. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Paul Scholes. 𝗃𝗏. Ali Abdi. Possession one. This is Kroos. Shevchenko. Will it be? And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Danger averted. Company. Must be. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Bar. Ali Abdi. Mohamed Ali Cho. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Scholes. Well, they have it again. Close. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. 𝗃𝗏. He's doing well to regain possession. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly the better side. Obviously been fantastic up front, but it's their work ethic for me. They're just not happy unless they have the ball, and they're fighting to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Well, in the final analysis, a bit harmless. Yusuf Ndai-Shimiye. Dante. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Laborde. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
𝗃𝗏, Alexander-Arnold, Modric. And the emphasis is on creativity. Now a decent position. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. And danger still. Cleared away. Foul there. Free kick awarded. Teller. Can he find the right pass? A fine reading of the situation. Illegal play, and hence a free kick. Well read to put an end to that attack. Andrich. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Grimaldo. A very good tackle.
Well, I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game, but there's still time to find that equaliser. And you have to say the crowd have been brilliant. They're still driving the team on.
Florian Wirtz. Schick. Moving into the advanced position, but nothing comes of it. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Teller. That's a complete understanding of the game. Luka Modric. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. This could square the game. Well, not cleared away completely. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Well, that's it for the 90 minutes, but this is not over, and 2 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. Could be! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Toni Kroos. Paul Scholes. Andrich. Wirtz. Granit Xhaka. And they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Scholes. Kroos. Can they forge ahead? Wirtz. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Modric. 𝗃𝗏𝗂𝗏. Can he put them ahead? And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? 𝗪𝗿𝗄𝗃𝗃𝗃. And he did well to cut it out. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And foul it is then. He's played it short here. And that is offside. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going, and they eventually got their reward.